I could not stop myself. I was like a whole new person. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Today was not a success. Freaking out. Yesterday was a fiasco. Today is the 3rd of July and it is my first weekday in the All-In Challenge. For this challenge, I decided that during the weekdays I would wake up at 6. I am usually a more night owl kind of person. I function very well late at night and I've never really been able to wake up in the morning early. I don't know why. It was never my vibe. But for this challenge, I thought I would kind of like change things up a little bit and try to wake up at 6 in the morning. And today was a success. It was not that hard to wake up, but I think it's also because I was quite excited to start a challenge and to have a new routine, you know. It's kind of exciting to kind of change things up a little bit and try new stuff. And I'm gonna see if I can do it on, you know, every weekday. Cross fingers. And I just feel like it's gonna give me more time to work on my stuff, you know. So far I just really like the feeling of being awake when maybe most of the city isn't, you know. You feel like you're a bit in advance, and yeah, I like it. And right now I'm gonna be doing some video editing and I'll catch you up later. I was starting to feel sleepy on my video editing and I thought it was time for us to move our body. I have changed in my workout clothes. I feel like this is always the hardest part, and once I'm in it, it's like I've conditioned my mind to work out, so it's gonna be easier. Today we're gonna go for a yoga Pilates style workout. I'm craving something slower and something more lower impact, so that's what we're gonna do this morning. Yesterday I did like paddle, which is very explosive, so I feel like that's why my body craves something a little bit slower today. So here we go, let's get moving. Just finished my workout. I didn't break any sweat, which is good, I guess. But basically for me, it's so hard to stay engaged whenever I'm doing like low impacts and slow workouts. But anyway, it was a good stretch is what I'm gonna say. And now we're gonna go get some coffee and then get the day going. It is much later in the day, but I thought I would kind of like catch you up on or share with you my rules for this All-In challenge. So basically, I went on this challenge because I definitely wanted some change in my life and in some areas particularly, and that being my career and kind of like my self-discipline, if you want. So as a teen, I remember I was so crazy disciplined. It was insane. Like I had this agenda and I would fill all the time slots with specific things that I wanted to do, and I always stuck to it. It was crazy how I was living by my calendar. And over the years that definitely faded, and especially those 2 last years, I find myself being so distracted and not having any structure. I think it's also because I don't have like a regular 9 to 5 anymore, so that definitely plays a role into it. But I feel like I need that because I just feel like otherwise a lot of time is just being wasted and not used efficiently. So I'm bringing back the discipline in my life. And so for this challenge, what I did is I kind of like designed an ideal routine for my weekdays and planned out everything that I had to do and like the time as well that I want to do them in. So for instance, as you know, I'm gonna be waking up at 6, and then like from 6 to like 7 I am doing meditation, etc. And then from 7 to like 8:30 I am doing video editing, 8:30 to 9:30 I'm doing gym, etc, etc. I planned out all my day, and my plan is really to try to stick to it as much as possible. I know that it might be a challenge. Even today, I could feel like sometimes me pushing a little bit, but I need to keep that in mind that this is the goal, because I feel like if I master self-discipline, a lot of areas of my life are going to benefit from it. And I'm just going to be feeling more in control of my time and feel like I'm wasting less time, you know? I don't know if that makes a sense. So that is kind of like the first thing. And another thing that I want to do is kind of like grow my freelance career as a marketer. So lately, especially like I think since the beginning of this year, I was mostly, the idea was that I would work as a web developer helping my partner on some projects. Those projects I'm taking a lot of time to start, and I also feel like it would be good for me to also have something independently. So I was thinking I should try to be a freelance marketer at the same time, and I'm very excited to see, you know, where those 30 days are going to bring me. I feel like in 30 days so much stuff is possible, and so I'm taking the time to define my offers, to kind of like make a list of prospects that might be interested in my services, reach out to them. This is very new. The reaching out part is kind of like scary and daunting, but it's something that I need to do. And then yeah, maybe by the end of the month we'll have a first client. We don't know, but I'm very excited to see how it goes and kind of like relaunch myself a little bit. So that's the idea. I also have some other goals that I have included in my challenge, but it's more like basic goals. So I'm gonna try to eat as clean as possible. I'm not trying to like lose weight or whatever, but I just feel like I have been ordering a lot of takeouts in the first 6 months of the year, and I feel like right now it's the time for me to cook a little bit more and eat clean. It feels so much better as well. And then I also want to dedicate some time to golf, because I really love playing golf and I don't want to lose my skills. I've been in Mauritius for 2.5 weeks and I've been playing golf intensively and I loved it so much. I don't want to like have another like quarter of the year where I don't play golf and then I have to like re-practice again. You know, it's like a waste of time. So that's kind of like the main ideas. But yeah, self-discipline is definitely going to be at the heart of this challenge, and I feel like it's gonna bring me a lot of goodness. It is 10:15 p.m. and we are approaching the end of day 1. So far it was pretty good. Was I all in all day? Well, I tried to, but then I could definitely feel moments of weaknesses during the afternoon, especially after lunch. Like it took me longer to get into work and it was harder for me to focus. Maybe that's just like the time where I'm not super efficient, but then in the later afternoon I was doing some great job. So maybe tomorrow what I'm gonna be trying to do to be better is to maybe change environment a little bit. I've been staying and working from my room the whole day. I don't think that's really productive, so maybe changing environment, working from a cafe, especially in the afternoon, might help me kind of like jazz my energy a little bit more and be more focused. So we're gonna try that tomorrow. And I am also thinking maybe setting like a very clear deliverable before starting each like work session might also help. For instance, like let's say I'm about to go into like a 2-hour work session, and maybe I should take the moment to be like, okay, at the end of those 2 hours, these are the things that I want to achieve and complete. So I have like a very clear direction to what I should be putting my focus on and be more efficient on those. So I'm gonna try to do that
tomorrow, so be very mindful of my deliverables for each work session, and also change environment a little bit. And right now I'm feeling really tempted to just switch on the TV and watch some Netflix to wind down, but I'm gonna refrain from doing that because I learned that basically if you want to succeed in waking up early, and if you want to have like a successful morning routine, you need to have a successful nighttime bedtime routine. And I feel like Netflix before going to bed might not be the best way, to wind down. And so I'm gonna journal a little bit, and then I'm gonna read my book, and that is going to be so much more gentle on me, and I feel like maybe my sleep quality is going to be better as well, and I'll be able to wake up feeling restored and ready to go tomorrow. I am excited. I feel like, if I just identify those small things every day and work on those, well, after 30 days I'm gonna be so much better. So on that note, I'm gonna say good night to you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, which means I did not film yesterday. I am so sorry about that. The reason is that I was following my advice from Monday, which was to kind of change environment and maybe have my energy less stagnant during the day, which was definitely something that I felt on Monday that I thought, did not help me to be as productive as I could be. So I tried that yesterday and it went amazingly well. It was so nice. I was definitely so much more focused and more productive in general. But we were in like this open house cafe workplace kind of area, and I was just feeling so self-conscious of filming. I know I should not, but this is just how I felt, so I did not feel comfortable vlogging there. Anyway, today is Wednesday. We are feeling motivated, pumped, and I already did like 2.5 hours of work already, which is pretty good. And it's like I could not stop myself. I was like a whole new person. And yeah, we're gonna try to go out as well today. I really feel good about, trying a new cafe. I had this list of cafes that I saved on my Google Maps when I was first moving to Bangkok that I still haven't tried. So this is the perfect opportunity. So I'm gonna get ready right now, and I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully, if I don't forget and if I don't feel too self-conscious. We shall see. I am back home. It is a little after 6. We went to this super fun place where there's like a lot of different restaurants and cafes that you can just eat from and choose from, and we had such a nice time there. We spent like at least 5 hours, which is just crazy. But yeah, I did do a lot of work. I'm quite happy with my productivity so far. I had the yummiest lunch, like it was some chicken noodle something. I was craving noodles for some reason, so I had that. I had like a cold brew, I had juices. I mean, it was great. I had a great day. Right now I'm gonna do another session of work, and then tonight I'm gonna cook like a little new recipe that I saw, like sesame chicken. I really want to try that. I really see cooking as like a type of therapy for me. It's kind of like my time where I take my mind off things and I can like listen to a podcast or even like watch a TV show on my phone while I'm preparing stuff, and it's just like a great one down time for me. So I'm excited for it. Hopefully it's gonna turn out good. Most of the times that I've tried recipes, it never looks the same as the photos, but it's fine. If the taste is there, I'm good with it. So, dinner is over. It was so good. My sesame chicken tasted bang on, if that's even a word. Right now, it is time for my wind down time. And my alarm is set for 6 tomorrow. I'm back on the 6 a.m. groove, and I'm very excited because tomorrow morning I also have like a golf practice, so can't wait for that. but I wanted to share my pointers with you for today. So basically, while today I was very productive, I did not stick to my schedule, and I'm a bit like bummed out about it. And I feel like it's largely because I've been out the whole day, and maybe the fact that I'm not in my environment, then I am even less self-disciplined. So I definitely need to work on it. So even if tomorrow I'm going out, I need to be very mindful to kind of like respect my time session slots, because I believe that they will truly help me to make the most of my day. Another thing that I did not do today is set very clear deliverables for each work session. And since kind of like all my work session blended into one, I guess that's the whole problem as well. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go back to setting very clear deliverables for each work session and be focused on just accomplishing that. So yeah, if I want to be disciplined, I feel like this is definitely something that I need to work on. And it's normal that it takes time, and it's normal that it's not supernatural for me right now, but it is. I need to put in the work to make it happen. So that is kind of the conclusion of my day free. I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is already Thursday. How did this happen? Time seriously flies by, and feeling very positive about tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. Morning, everyone. Today, waking up was slightly harder than the past few days. I don't know why. I feel like maybe I woke up like in the middle of a sleep cycle. You know how sometimes you wake up and you're like feeling fresh and you're feeling bright, and sometimes you wake up and you're feeling so groggy, like your head is in your ass. That's how I feel today. So definitely needing the little coffee, and we're gonna jump right into work. I am feeling very hopeful to today. My main focus is gonna be to stick to my schedule, and also to kind of like make a list of deliverables before starting my work session. So that's the plan. Let's try to stick to it, and I'll catch you up later. I am ready for golf and having my second coffee for the little energy boost. Oh my god. After coming back from Mauritius, I just realized how much I liked golf. So I was like, I need to make it part of my routine to go and play golf and practice, to not lose my hand. So once a week I'm dedicating like one of my workout days to like a golf practice. And to be honest, it's not like it's easy either. You know, if you want to be really good and if you're doing it seriously, first of all, you sweat, and it really works on your core as well. So I'm very excited, and it's also helping me change my workout routine a little bit more, so I can have like a variety of things that I do between Pilates, yoga, running, golf, and then like resistance training. I feel like it's a great mix. So I'm gonna finish that or start that and then go to the golf. Are feeling fresh and smelling good again. So one thing that I did on Saturday was I picked out all my outfits for the week and I put them separately in my closet. So now when I'm going to shower in the morning, I don't even have to think about what I'm gonna be wearing. I have it all picked out already, and it's just so much less of a bother. I know it seems like the tiniest detail, but it makes such a difference. You should try it. And because like before, I would be like, okay, what color am I feeling today? Oh, this top is not ironed, so not this. But this top does not go with that bottom. You see, like it was a whole thing. And now it's like everything is so much smoother, and it makes me feel so much put together as well, and so much more organized, like I have a hold on things, which feels good. So try it out and let me know. What bugs me is that whenever I sit down and then I'm like, ooh, I'm starting to feel hungry, that happens every time, and it is so annoying because I'm like, okay, now it's time to work, it's go time, I'm ready for it, like I have my setup ready, and then my hunger
just like creeps in. So that's fun. But I'm afraid I'll have to stick to the schedule today, and I'll have to wait until like an hour at least before I eat. So yeah, bye. Oh my god, am I dreaming, or is Gossip Girl back on Netflix? I mean, when did that happen? I'm freaking out, and this is the end of me. Before I take a break and watch a little 20 minutes of Gossip Girl, because I cannot just like leave it to stand like that on the TV. My day so far has been very unproductive. Okay, I just want to say it's not because of Gossip Girl. I did not know it was on Netflix until now. So until now, my day has been very unproductive. I've done some stuff, but not at all enough. And because I was just feeling very tired the whole day and hungry the whole day, and I've been drinking water because I'm like, maybe I am confused and I'm not actually hungry, I'm just like thirsty. I've been drinking my water and I've been hungry constantly today. So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some popcorn, I'm gonna watch a little 20 minutes of Gossip Girl, and then I'm gonna go back and do a little Pomodoro, which is going to help me get back to work and really focus on like getting things done. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, and let's see if it works. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Today was not a success, far from that. So I don't know what else to add, so I'm just gonna see you tomorrow, and hopefully it's gonna be a better day, and we're gonna get back on track. We're gonna stick to the schedule, we're gonna do the things that we say we're gonna do, and we're gonna feel good about ourselves, and we're gonna be all in, because that's what we're doing here, the All In Challenge. All right, so good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, I am ready to go work out. I finished a little work session this morning, so that's good. Today the plan is really to do better, because yesterday was a fiasco. Okay, we were not productive. At least we did not do the things that we wanted to do. So today we're really going to try to stick to the schedule, because that's the recurring theme here, and also, you know, deliver whatever we want to deliver. And I feel like staying at home also the whole day yesterday was probably not good for my productivity, so maybe today we're gonna change it up a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, one thing that I've been doing that has been really helping me kind of streamline my life this week was choosing and selecting my workouts during the weekend, so that the day of, when I'm waking up and going to work out, I am not even thinking, okay, what am I gonna do? Like, am I doing HIIT today? Am I doing Pilates? What video am I gonna like follow on YouTube? Everything has been picked out, you know, prior, and so helpful, and it just makes everything so much smoother. You definitely should try it out, this along as the outfit selection for the week. Definitely game changers. Hello. Well, I kind of forgot to vlog all afternoon. Now it's like 6 and I'm checking in, but that's all right. So today, so far, so good, so productive, so much better than yesterday, and it just feels so good to check off stuff here to do. I know that a lot of you are gonna relate to this, but I kind of feel like sometimes when I am not able to do whatever I set my mind to do, and not like have any clear deliverables, I almost feel dirty. It's crazy. And then like the days where, like today, where I'm doing things and I can see that I am having progress on my day, it just feels so good. It's like so fulfilling. Anyway, right now I'm going to take a little break, have some popcorn, watch a little 20 minutes of Gossip Girl, because we're still not over that now it's on Netflix. Comment below, how many times have you watched Gossip Girl in your life? I think I might have watched it like 5 times, which is not like crazy, considering the fact that I probably watched Friends like, I don't know, 12 times at this point. That's crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. So excited for my break, and then come back to work and I am feeling good. I might not even go out today because I just feel like so good about working. So that's the plan. Popcorns are the real deal. It's like lightly salted, and seriously, it's like barely sweet, which is just the perfect amount of sweet for me. And it's so light. I love this as my snack. I always have it in my cupboard, and it's just perfect when you're watching a little Netflix, you know what I mean? So I'm so excited for the break. Let's go. On a separate note, yesterday I was like so tired and hungry the whole day, and I just feel like I just was not nourishing my body enough yesterday. I barely ate anything when I think about it. Like, I had breakfast at like 1. It was crazy. And today I really made sure that I was having protein heavy foods, and guess what, no cravings, so no distraction, and my energy level was up the whole day. It's just crazy how you should really consider food for fuel, because it really changes the whole game. Because I hate like having my stomach grumbling, then I just like fantasize about all the foods that I could be eating, and when I do that, I have cravings for like less healthy foods, like more sweet foods or like more like snacky kind of foods, and those don't actually like fulfill the craving, because I'm gonna be eating and then like 15 minutes later I have like another craving, and it just goes on and on and on, and you kind of go on a bender the whole day, and your whole focus of the day is food when it should be like work and whatever you want to achieve. So definitely keeping that in mind for next week, to nourish myself well and like really treat food as fuel, because in the end that's what it is. Turns out I am going out for drinks, and here's the fit. Wait, here's the fit. Anyway, we're going out for I guess an hour or something, get a few drinks, and then I'll see if I can work. We'll see. I just got back from the bar. We went to the Rosewood Hotel. They had like a speakeasy kind of bar, and to be honest, the cocktails were very underwhelming and expensive, but it still was a very fun time. I had some chicken wings and fries, so I was enjoying myself. Now I think I'm gonna shower, and I think I'm gonna be ending this weekly vlog here, because I'm probably just gonna do some work and then go to sleep and call it a day. I kind of wanted to wrap up this first week of the All-In Challenge and kind of like share my learnings with you so far. So my main goal this week was really to build up on my self-discipline and stick to a schedule, and kind of like set deliverables and then actually do them by the end of the day. While the week started very strong, I did have some moments of weaknesses, aka yesterday, which was a total fiasco. So yeah, that definitely happened. And then I also learned that I needed changes in my environment during the day if I wanted to keep my energy levels the same, or at least like maybe break the day with like a walk around or do something in between my work sessions, because I realized that if I stayed in the same place the whole day, as time would go by, my energy would just like go down and down, and I would be less productive. So that is kind of like what I learned. Otherwise, I kind of was very surprised that it was kind of easy for me to wake up at 6 in the morning and do my morning routine, and I just felt like the first part of my days, I guess until like 1:30, were so much easier than in the afternoon. And I think it's so good to know that, because when you know that you have much more energy in the morning, then you can plan the things that are more important to do in the morning, and then maybe plan like tasks that are more repetitive and that demand less like brain power in the afternoon, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of like my learning. I definitely need to do a lot of work to stick to my schedule. It is not something that comes natural to me, but I feel like I can do it if I'm very mindful of how I'm spending my time. And so I feel like that is definitely going to be the challenge and the focus for next week. and I shall see you then. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog. Let me know if you're enjoying this type of content, and also if you are interested in doing the all-in challenge, because I am here rooting for you guys. And until then, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. If you like this, then please subscribe. It does help me a lot and it means the world to me. And I will see you very soon, and wish you a great weekend.